We met Adventures of Scott and Michelle up here. Not the first time meeting them. We've met them several times in Gatlinburg and at the Chili Cook-Off.
Everyone's up at Patriot Park.
At Patriot Park on our live stream. And here, they came up here for a little
trip.
Little trip.
R&R.
Little trip. It's in honor of my birthday last week.
Aw, happy birthday.
Beautiful evening. Very beautiful, nice.
We're
light
eating,
breeze.
you all.
The sunset is right behind them. The rain has really cleared the air. They look real crisp. Sometimes they're hazy and you can't see them too good.
This is pretty good food for a tourist attraction.
It
and
is.
their
It
ribs
is
are
good
good
food.
too. They do a fine
This
job.
on you. Here. Here.
Oh, it's my turn to be on camera. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Hi, Tony.
So, corn on the cob this time. Tried that a little different this time. And beef brisket. Macaroni and cheese. And they make their own sauce here. I am not a mustard barbecue sauce person, except for here.
We're at Anakeesta in Gatlinburg.
Their sauce is really good.
As you can see by the view behind me, I didn't paint that, but I'd like to. We were at a place last week, I can't remember the name of it, Custer's, Coasties, Cactus, something. And they had a honey barbecue sauce, and they had an apple barbecue sauce.
All right. I gotta say, when I had the ribs here, it was dry, and this is dry. This chicken wings. The chicken wings, they must have
do
had them
not
sitting too long or something, huh?
Well, they just don't do the moist and wet barbecue here. They do the kind where it's been sitting, not in sauce. But I'll tell you, the brisket is moist and awesome.
It's flavorful, but
It's dry.
it's very dry.
Yeah.
Are you having chicken too?
Yeah, she had it too.
I have the pulled pork. It's really good too.
There.
Did you hear that?
So, yeah, their review, she agrees. The chicken is very dry,
Very dry.
but the pulled pork is good. It's moist.
It's excellent.
It looks moist.
Yeah, it is pretty moist, and I just love the Carolina style mustard. Pairs perfectly with it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the coleslaw and beans are very good as well.
Yeah,
The-
I have to say these beans.
The beans are really good. Yeah, really good. I agree.
Don't forget the cornbread.
I mean,
Cornbread's heavy and
even
moist.
though it's dry, the chicken is flavorful.
It's meant to be dipped, is what it is. You gotta have,
Oh yeah.
you gotta dip that chicken and in your coleslaw juice or in your barbecue sauce or with your baked potatoes. Joy likes her
And the
chicken with
beans.
baked potatoes. I mean, baked beans.
Beans.
And baked beans and chicken wings are really good together.
Some iced tea goes great, especially if you've walked about 5 miles like we have today.
I am. I'm gonna have to get another cup of.
Gatlinburg has to be one of the most beautiful towns in America. It's so
Yeah.
volcanic.
And it can't be spoiled because it's too steep.
Right.
Shall I get a refill for you? What was that?
A Diet Pepsi. Thank you. to try that pork rib.
Good.
That's really good.
So we walked on the bridge, what's it called? The tree? Swinging, you know, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Swinging bridge.
Yeah, they like that too.
I like, Joy, I like watching a lot of your waterfall videos. I feel like fall school. I'm like,
People.
I'm just, the other night I put one on, and I'm like, this is so relaxing.
I tried to make a lot of videos. Just very peaceful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that somebody can take a nap to it or just rest. If their day is stressful.
Yep. We're still live. So I just went to the. I'm on the wrong side. Well, you can't flip it now, right? Oh, can I? All right. So I just went up and got refills, and I asked him, and wouldn't you know, I talked to the person that knew just what was going on. He said yes, they smoke them, the ribs and the chicken wings today for tomorrow, and yesterday for today. They coat them with a rub and sauce and then let them set. They do not sit in water, they don't sit in juice, they don't sit in sauce, nothing. It's called a dry rub. So they mean for them to be like that, and you are supposed to dip them. So there you go. Now we know. I don't know, who do we want to watch at the table?
Flip the camera.
Flip the camera in. Okay.
And then now you can turn it.
Oh, okay, and we'll go back. All right, we'll put it back on our guest host, our guest stars. Aha. I am on my last piece of, and so really, I mean, you know, the main meal
Hi, Jim.
is $17 or $18, and then the drink is probably $3 or $2.50. So you're looking at $20 a meal.
Yeah.
This is really good. It's a good value, I think, for the
You can
money.
either get it
And for the view.
separately,
Oh, yeah.
or you can get it as one and share it too.
Right. Joy and I, we got a brisket dinner and double sides. And that was plenty of food for our situation and the budget.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm officially retired as of today too.
Really?
Yep.
Congratulations.
I got my first Social Security retirement check from all that money I paid in years ago.
He's working.
Oh yeah, I'm working. But and of course the bug is going to get repaired now.
Oh,
You have to wait on that.
Yep.
I was going to ask how that was going, because I remember I watched the video like about a week or two ago.
Yeah, he's
about-
gonna
the
have to do
update?
an update video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do a vlog
Jim said
when I take it to
congratulations on getting your-
the vet. We got to go to the VW vet.
Too bad we're not mechanics, right? Huh?
Well, it needs upholstery. Do you do upholstery?
I mean, let's think about it. What kind of restaurant can you go to that have this kind of
Oh, I
You
know.
know, the view is
And that a bear could walk up any time.
Yeah. Yeah, want some of my beans?
And that little rail runner right there, that thing is fast and exciting. you can pull the brakes if you get scared. Some little kid pulled the brakes and couldn't undo them. Couldn't let go. He was so scared. The whole ride had to stop while somebody crawled down through the weeds to get him.
These are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The beans saved the chicken, really, because the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken is
Yeah.
Without it.
I'm gonna have a hard time watching our food blogs and knowing where to eat because we've been catching all these barbecue places.
Ooh, we love barbecue. Yeah, so if you, I mean, look, it's just really dry.
Hi, Smoky Mountain Man.
Yeah, the
Hey.
barbecue's really good down
Pulled
here.
pork is for dinner. Donny,
And
what
it-
are you having? What do you
I
have?
had the brisket, macaroni and cheese, a couple bites of it, corn on the cob, and some coleslaw.
Pulled pork for me.
Michelle and I have dry chicken.
Got dry chicken.
Dry
But
wings.
the beans are helping it.
And then you want me to do my turkey?
Yeah, do your turkey cough. Those are really good.
It sort of hurts my head when they do that.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hi, Mrs. Virginia.
hell, it'd be better.
We should ask you. Mrs. Virginia, we should ask you what's for dinner tonight.
Oh, she's
She's
our
the
favorite
cook.
cook that we've never met.
Ooh. She does all this baking and cooking for her family.
Makes us all drool.
Oh, yeah.
Cousin Eddie always loves to hear her.
Yeah, she's like that part of Hee Haw. Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper?
Oh, I used to watch it with my dad all the time. I loved
That was a
it.
great show. Introduced us all to country music.
Yeah? They help make Roy Clark and Buck Owens like household names.
Hi, Scott. Kicking it country.
Hello.
I finally drank enough water to slow down.
Let's see. Mrs. Virginia said today they brought they had pizza, but she made cinnamon bread.
Ooh.
How about that? Huh?
We're gonna rent you a cabin.
We went to Reagan's today, and my husband got, what is it, the French toast? And he got like
The cream cheese.
the cream cheese he put on top of it. It tasted like you were eating a Cinnabon.
Yes.
This is so good.
I love that sweet cream cheese on
Yeah,
top
it
of
tastes
that.
really
It is, yeah.
Mrs. Virginia said sounds good. Hi, Liz.
The mountain lights are starting to come out and peek through the trees as the sun goes down.
Hey, Scott, kicking it country. Could you leave the link in the chat for Adventures of Scott and Michelle in case anybody doesn't know them and wants to connect?
Thank you.
Not that they're doing any swashbuckling, though.
This is Scott and Michelle from Adventures of Scott and Michelle.
Yes, we love to travel the walls of like the southwestern United States as well as like the upper Great Lakes.
Yes,
region.
thank you, Cynthia. There's a beautiful picture of a piece of wood.
Yeah,
Unsweet.
we are at Anakeesta. So they are,
Go to the one all the way
in a
down.
way, sort of accidental YouTubers. They really didn't plan to be YouTubers,
No.
but they loved to travel. And so they were always sharing, probably on Facebook or social media, the places they would travel. And then their friends said, why don't you just share all these places you travel, because you travel all the time. Why don't you just share them on YouTube? So they started a YouTube channel.
Yeah. And yeah, we got inspired. Like I'm also like into like abandoned motels and stuff. And I started like watching some Adam the Woo videos, and then I learned. And then like we came down here for the chili cook-off. I think it was like in 2017. We met like a lot of vloggers, and then we decided like the next year, oh, we should do it ourselves. You know.
Okay, so I
Here we
just
are.
Better point it out then.
So I just talked to the guy over there when I went to go fill my husband's unsweet ICF. He said the beans that they make them downstairs and they have 10 different sauces and it's all freshly made. He loved it, and I said they were the best beans.
Oh yeah, he's really tight. He must be part of the cook management or
Hi,
something.
Full-Time Dream. Thanks, Scott, for sharing their link.
I think I'll have to go give him a Joy Blessed Life card.
Smoky Mountain Man wants to know if you've ever been to Amish country.
No, we haven't. We would like to. We would love to someday, because yeah, all the states like Indiana as well as Ohio and Pennsylvania both have Amish communities, especially Pennsylvania. Yeah, we would love to do that. You know, maybe next summer or sometime we could do that.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that would be
That's awesome.
Yeah, you're from Chicago.
Yeah, outside the Chicago
fantastic.
suburbs.
Thank you, sir.
You know, we were born and raised up there. Our family's up there, but our heart is more like down here. We just absolutely love the Smokies.
But they travel all over.
Yes, we do.
They go to Florida.
Yes, and that's where sometimes we try to do that, especially like in January. It's a great time to be there.
Michigan,
Yes,
Kentucky,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin.
Yeah. In some places here.
Did you go out west at all? Sounds more like you're Midwestern.
Yeah, I think we have like at least one or two videos in Iowa. But
Iowa is not out west. I just wanted you to know that.
it's still west of us, though. It's still west of Mississippi. So.
There's some people that just can't. They go,
Hi, Bob.
Iowa's as far as we go.
The farthest we have gone to is out to about Rushmore, but that was before we started vlogging.
Oh. Rushmore's a lot smaller than I thought.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, wow.
Believe it or not, we were there in August. It was only maybe about 58 degrees. We were almost shivering. Like we were there for a cold
In
snap.
August?
And it was only, the high was only be about 61 or 60 in that day. And we were in our spring jackets up there.
Oh, what's North Dakota, right?
South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Mrs. Virginia said, yesterday I made oven-fried pork chops, baked potatoes, and fresh corn on the cob. Tomorrow I'm making oven-fried chicken and mashed potatoes. And I'll bet you anything, her chicken is not dry.
Oh, God, no. Hey, she can make some and send it over.
If y'all come up here when it's raining or it's cold, they shut these garage doors here. And they even have a band playing on 4th of July and on major nights, major holidays.
4th of July,
So we couldn't record on 4th of July, because it would have been copyrighted.
We were lucky you had a 4th of July. We had a hard time finding our fireworks show. We had to go a few suburbs over to Glen Ellen. That was like almost the only town in DuPage County having a fireworks show that night, because unfortunately a few towns away in Highland Park, they unfortunately had like a mass shooting there.
Yeah.
And a lot of towns canceled their fireworks shows.
Can't talk about that on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
yeah. Can't say the words. Those were, it totally demonetizes the video.
Oh my.
Sorry.
But you guys don't go live, so you don't know the rules.
No.
But have you ever had a video that you put up and they marked it and told you to take it down or anything like that?
Please forgive me for my comments.
Oh, it's too late. No, the police are on their way.
They're going to arrest you. If you snore tonight, that's going to happen.
Sometimes I have a big mouth, sort of.
Well, no, it's normal conversation. I was over here one time, and I'm not going to tell you what I said, but people came up the gondolier and the benches, pouring rain. So they were absolutely soaked. when they got up to the top. We didn't say anything, but somebody at another table made a comment. I won't say what the comment was. I just made a comment about how wet everybody was and what it looked like. Whoa, we got a big hit. They demonetized the whole thing or something. We had to edit all that out. So. But anyway, now is not the time for training. And what she does when I make mistakes is, as soon as she can, she edits them out and puts it back up.
The only problem with editing a live stream, once you edit a live stream, it takes all your comments away from your chat. Hey Charlie, how are you? Ocala Bigfoot Tours.
Oh, and you should meet them if you go to Florida.
Okay, sure.
They have Bigfoot festivals. They travel to them because they actually have Bigfoot tours. I don't know why this corn wants to shoot out of my mouth while I'm talking.
Hey D&T.
Tours, Bigfoot tour.
D&T in Tennessee said, we were just there a bit ago and now just leaving the Sky Bridge. So we missed it.
They were just on the Sky Bridge? Tonight?
Yeah,
Oh.
they were here a bit ago.
Oh, TV show deal. They got a TV deal. Bigfoot. It says, hope you are great. Sorry we have missed you. We've been so busy. The Bigfoot Tours just got a TV show deal. It's been crazy.
Oh, congratulations! Charlie.
That's awesome.
Ocala Bigfoot Tours.
Anyway, the corn on the cob tasted really good, but boy, it's a lot of pepper on it. They put pepper, butter, and so a little bit of smoke flavor on it. It's really good.
The rest of them.
Oh.
That was really good.
Wonderful.
Hydration's really important, even like because up in the mountains is probably about 77, 78 degrees.
She's not real big on it. I have to remind her. And she doesn't feel bad when I remind her either. You know? She doesn't scold me or anything. She really does forget. She just gets so focused.
I feel like that myself too,
Yeah.
because at the end of that walk, wow, we were.
One time we went hiking and I got bit by something and I thought I got bit by a tick. I got really scared. So when we saw one of the forest rangers, he had showed her, because it was right on my foot, so I had showed her and she's like, no, it's not a tick, because if it was a tick, it would still be in your skin and you would have to get it plucked out. She's like, no, you got bit by a fly. I'm like, oh my God, that really hurt. I go, a fly?
A
Bit
sweat
me?
bee? More
Yeah,
like a
which-
sweat fly? Or
Yeah, that's what she said. I was like, wow.
This is terrible. Tara came in to say hi. Remember Tara
Hi,
and Scott?
Tara.
Hello. Hi.
They wanted to make sure that they said hi to you.
Let me get rid of the trash here.
Good. Thank you.
Oh, yours too? Oh, I
no,
wasn't
no.
saying that.
Oh, no. Here. Go ahead. Thank you.
Here, take mine. I'm not gonna drink that.
Oh, here, wait. That's kind.
So, anyway, go ahead and tell them about your channel.
Yeah, so our channel is called Adventures with Scott and Michelle. We like to do a lot of vlogging, like restaurant reviews, hotel reviews. Also like to do gardens, zoos. Whatever there is out there, we like to vlog about it, and we love to travel. We just love it. We find it so...
What are you driving right now?
He means an economy type vehicle, or
Are you...
SUV.
Yeah, SUV.
Okay, is it like a crossover, mid-range, 20 miles to the gallon type thing, or?
Yeah, well, we have a 20 Chevy Equinox.
Yeah.
Okay, so that mid-size.
Yeah, mid-size.
Okay. Not something you can stretch out and sleep in, though, huh?
Not exactly.
You pretty much have to plan ahead of time where you're going to sleep and all that? Okay.
Well, what we do is we do a lot of research online. Like I use like hotels.com just to look at reviews and stuff, see pictures of places. Or sometimes we go to like this individual like hotel websites and take a look and stuff. We also do the same thing for like attractions and stuff. Yeah, that's what we like to do with like our spare time and stuff.
But our all-time dream is when we retire, we want to like buy an RV and just travel around the world.
Around the country at least, maybe
we
southern
would love to
Canada.
do
Yeah. RVs don't do good on the ocean for getting around the world.
No, exactly.
Now they don't.
No, they don't, but they'll get you across the country. And Alaska has an RV train where you drive your RV up there, park it on a train. The train takes you through the rugged country and then lets you off again and you drive around down the coast.
Oh, nice.
So, and I would recommend that you get the RV and park it in a safe place now, because in 10 years they might even be too expensive, or they don't make them worth a hoot now anyway.
Yeah.
So we live in one that's pretty old, but it was so well made, still doing good. But I wouldn't think the ones nowadays would last that long. So and Tiffin's the number one. They're the best. So if you run across a good deal on a Tiffin, get it.
So in the description,
Diesel too.
in the description, just in case the chat isn't available in the replay later on, I will leave the link to Adventures of Scott and Michelle, and I'm going to try to go over there, Charlie, to I'll try to remember Ocala Bigfoot Tours Facebook page, where they have their TV information and everything probably over there on their Facebook page. He said they're not really loading any videos to YouTube because they've got that TV thing going on, and of course they work with charity and stuff like that. Hi, Gathered Together Homestead. So I don't know how long we've been on here, but we're not gonna
27 minutes.
we're not gonna keep you, but we just wanted to pop on and say hello. Look at that beautiful sunset over there.
Yeah, the mountains hide the sun soon, but there's still not sunset for a while, because it'll reflect off the clouds as it goes past the curvature of the earth. You can get 2 sunsets sometimes.
So you can't hardly see us, but
Is the lens really
there.
dirty?
No, turn it around this way. Maybe you can see us better this way.
Oh yeah, now I can see you.
You can see us?
Oh.
Yes, I can see you guys.
See us both, right?
Yep.
You can see. It's okay if she's
Okay.
cut out.
So we just want to thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We want to say
We love you, but Jesus loves you more. Good day.
Amen.
Yeah.